Hermes Agent versus OpenClaw. Two local AI agents, two fundamentally different philosophies. One builds itself up from every task you give it, getting smarter and more capable over time. The other puts you firmly in the driver's seat, with every skill human-curated and every action transparent. In this video, we break down exactly how they differ across skills, memory, architecture, and safety. We will look at when Hermes wins, when OpenClaw wins, and which one might actually fit your workflow better. And full disclosure, this setup works with all coding agents. Whatever you are running right now, Claude, Codex, Gemini, it runs locally on your own machine. No cloud required. Before we compare, let us talk about where Hermes comes from. Hermes Agent is built by Nous Research, an open-source first lab founded in 2023 by Jeff Quesnel, Karan Malhotra, Technium, and Shivani Maitra. They are the team behind the Hermes model series, and they invested early in agent infrastructure. Distro for distributed training, Atropos for reinforcement learning environments, Forge API for inference research. All of it converges into Hermes Agent. The core idea is powerful. What if your AI agent could improve itself every single time you gave it a task? Not just store what happened, but actually get better at how it approaches work. That self-improvement loop is what has drawn people away from OpenClaw and toward Hermes in recent months. First dimension, skills. In OpenClaw, skills are written and refined by humans. You load them from workspace, personal, shared, or plugin scopes. They are explicit, curated, and human-vetted. Hermes takes a different approach. It mostly forms its own skills. Every time you give it a task, it evaluates what worked, what did not work, what was useful. Successful workflows get converted into reusable skills automatically. Over time, Hermes compounds. The more you use it, the more capable it becomes without you having to manually author anything. Second dimension, memory. This is where the architectures really diverge. OpenClaw uses file-backed memory grounded in Markdown. You can see what it knows, edit it directly, and maintain it as plain text. Hermes has a layered memory stack. It combines compact persistent memory with searchable session history stored in SQLite using FTS5. It layers in optional user modeling and stores successful workflows as procedural skills. Think of it as a system that not only remembers facts, but remembers methods. How you did something becomes as important as what you did. Third dimension, architecture. OpenClaw is organized around a central control plane called the gateway. Everything flows through it. Sessions, routing, tool execution, state management. It is a single long-running process that owns the whole operation. Hermes puts the agent loop itself at the center. The AI agent loop is a synchronous orchestration engine. The gateway, the cron scheduler, the tooling runtime, all of it is structured around that core loop. The result is a repeatable do-learn-improve cycle that builds the system around the agent's own execution rather than around a controller. Fourth dimension, safety. Hermes has safety built in as a default, not an afterthought. It includes user authorization checks, approval gates, isolation between tasks, credential filtering, and context scanning before actions run. OpenClaw keeps you in the loop with the gateway as the control plane. The trade-off is between proactive autonomy and direct oversight. Hermes bets on a safer by default design where the system asks for permission less often because it has already been designed to be more cautious from the ground up. So when should you actually reach for Hermes? If you want a long-running agent that compounds through use, if you prefer the system to get better on its own without you hand-holding every skill, if safety by default matters for your workflow, and if you want something that runs anywhere, from your local terminal to a VPS to Docker to SSH to serverless, Hermes is built for exactly that. It also works with any model, OpenAI, OpenRouter, MiniMax, Kimi Moonshot, your own custom endpoint. Model selection is configuration, not code. You switch with a single command. And with built-in scheduling, you can automate recurring tasks that run in fresh sessions and deliver results automatically. If you want an agent that grows with you, Hermes is the better bet. On the other hand, if you want tighter manual control, explicit visibility into everything your agent knows and does, human-curated skills that you can audit, edit, and share directly, and a workspace-native assistant model that feels like an extension of your own workflow, OpenClaw is still the stronger choice. The gateway-first architecture gives you a clear picture of everything happening in the system. Memory stored in Markdown files is transparent, portable, and easy to back up. If that level of control and transparency matters to you, especially in team environments where you need to audit what the agent is doing, OpenClaw delivers it without compromise. You are never wondering what the agent knows or how it learned it. Both agents represent two genuinely different bets on what a personal AI should be. Hermes bets on compounding capability and autonomous improvement. OpenClaw bets on human oversight and transparent control. Neither bet is wrong.